What is up, wrestling fans? Kayfabe Chronicles with your host, JP. It's Wednesday, and you know what time it is. This Week in Wrestling, the weekly segment where I cover news that has happened in the world of professional wrestling. Lots of stuff to cover this post-SummerSlam week, so let's get that ball rolling. So, with SummerSlam ending, there's always the thing of, who's going to get moved up to the main roster? What's going to happen? What's going on? It was reported before SummerSlam that Shelton Benjamin had officially signed with WWE. He did sign earlier in the year, but unfortunately, due to an injury, he was kept out of the action and out of the dream. So, of course, he has been re-signed. And, of course, Shelton Benjamin made his SmackDown debut this week, teaming up with Chad Gable in a tag match. You know what? That makes a hell of a lot of sense, because, American Alpha, I found, kind of was the modern-day version of the world's greatest tag team. So, yeah, it's a perfect fit for him. Shelton Benjamin style fits a lot of that high-flying Olympic-style stuff that Chad Gable does. I feel like Chad Gable kind of got pushed aside. You know, Jason Jordan got the big push. Chad Gable didn't. I'm all for this team. I think that Chad can learn a lot from Shelton Benjamin. I'm really glad to see Shelton Benjamin back. Huge fan of the Golden Boy. But yeah, it's good stuff. Woo, Shelton! Also with the call-ups, Bobbie Roode. Glorious! Made his debut also on SmackDown this week. Coming in, beating the crap out of Aiden English. Great. Everyone knew Bobbie Roode was going to get called up. He lost clean to Drew, so we all knew that Bobbie Roode was going to be on the main roster. Long overdue, long overdue. I'm glad that SmackDown's getting all the people, because SmackDown needs it right now after they pretty much coughed up a lot of their good guys to Raw. But yeah, looking forward to some glorious good stuff. So yeah, Bobbie Roode, main roster. More of the swapping. John Cena has jumped ship, finally decided to sign with the Red Brand Monday Night Raw, and he started a feud with Roman Reigns. So that's pretty cool. Actually, no, it actually is cool. As much as I crap on Roman Reigns, this makes a lot of sense, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're doing. But yeah, John Cena's now red. With all of this crazy stuff, more injuries have happened. That's right. It was reported that Asuka is going to be out for an undisclosed amount of time. As the time I'm recording this, NXT hasn't happened yet, so I don't know the extent of her injury, but apparently she broke her collarbone during her match with Ember Moon at TakeOver. So, is she going to forfeit the title? Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, Asuka is injured. To be determined. But yeah, we wish her all the best in a speedy recovery. I was really looking forward to seeing her kind of bring the title over to the main roster and be like, you know what? I'm going to kick all your butts too. And then she's going to take the Raw title, SmackDown title, or get Intercontinental title, just every belt. Just give Asuka every belt. But yeah, speedy recovery. And with more injuries, Big Cass was injured this past Monday in the New York street fight against Enzo Amore. It looked like a pretty bad takeout. He looked like he tore something in his leg. And of course, they released an MRI. Yes, he has torn an ACL that will require surgery. So Big Cass is going to be out anywhere to 9 months and up, which sucks because he's in the middle of a push right now. It always sucks when you're just kind of starting out, because he's just started his heel push right now. So Big Cass, we're wishing you all the best, speedy recovery, my friend, speedy recovery. And a segue into the Enzo thing. Enzo made his debut on 205 this week, wearing a Bill Cosby sweater. Why? Because he's not working on the main roster. He's a cruiserweight. Kind of makes sense because there's really not a lot of people on 205 right now that can compete with Neville. Neville won his cruiserweight title back at SummerSlam because that made a whole lot of sense. But yeah, Enzo's on 205. I'm not too thrilled, but whatever. And it was also announced that even though Chris Jericho made his return a couple weeks ago, he's still going to be out of action for a while. He is continuing his tour with Fozzy. He was only there one night only because it was reported that he was shooting his scenes for Southpaw Regional Wrestling Season 2. So he just happened to be in the building. They threw him in a triple threat match, and yeah, so I was all excited. I was like, ooh, Jericho's back. But no, apparently Jericho's not going to be back out for the remainder of the year because he's going to be touring. But yeah, you know what? Listen to Fozzy, though. It's awesome stuff. And closing out, we have some sad news. It was reported that wrestler Dana Brooke, you guys know her as a decent up and comer. Emma's former bodyguard, Charlotte's former protege. It was reported that her boyfriend, uh, renowned bodybuilder Dallas, passed away. He was discovered unconscious in the place of residence, and it was discovered that he had actually choked on some food, and sadly they weren't able to resuscitate him. Since then, Dana Brooke has released a GoFundMe charity organization in remembrance of him. I'm gonna post the link in the description below if you guys want to donate to that. It's for a good cause. It always sucks when people pass away, especially people so young. Like I said, like both of them are younger than me, so it kind of opens up a whole new perspective. So my heart goes out to Dana Brooke and the families during this difficult time. Much love to you guys. It's horrible news that no one should ever have to deal with. But yes, check out that link below, please. And there you guys have it. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, follow us on Twitter using the 2 name tags below. And check out that Facebook page, also listed in the description. As usual, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I'll see you guys next time.